Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Christmas inspired, sparkly, festive, holiday sort of look. Hopefully you guys like my background that I have going on. This will be in the rest of my videos for December. It is going to be kind of like a get ready with me sort of thing. So it's going to be a talk through, and I swear I've got something in my eyeball. Yes, let's get right into this fun festive look, shall we? So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is my base. Actually, let me get some primer. I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizer Foundation Primer. Smooth out any larger pores that you have. And then I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water just to help my makeup stay in place. If you happen to see red around my hairline, it's because I touched up my hair color this morning. I'm going to go in with my Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I showed you this in a haul video of mine, and I actually had purchased it in a lighter shade, and I've been mixing that with a foundation, which it's worked beautifully. I love it, but I haven't used it on its own yet. So I went back and got the shade in 30 because I think that's going to be closer to my natural color. So I'm going to maybe start off with 3 drops. And I'm using my Makeup Geek flat top foundation stippling brush. I love this foundation. I do feel like this brush maybe is making it a little streaky. I'm gonna go get my beauty blender, and I'm actually using my Real Technique sponge to do this. I just feel like this is probably going to help blend it a little bit better and melt it into the skin. I need some moisturizer for my lip. Now I'm going to go in with one of my current favorite products, and that is the Becca, what is this called? Under Eye Brightening Corrector. And this product feels kind of like greasy when it first goes on, but I promise when you blend it in, it's going to help your concealer to not crease, and it's going to help brighten up that under eye area so well. Go in with the beauty blender and just blend that in. I'm using my Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. That's a mouthful. I'm using both light and fair. I'm mixing these two. And I think my child just got home. Skylar? Hey. Oh. Just kidding. It's my husband. And again, using my beauty blender to blend that all in. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Filming. What does it look like? To set my under eyes today, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm going to use my beauty blender again, pounce that into the powder, and put that right under the eye. And just really push it into the skin. I'm going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in the shade Nude Beige. I'm going to try this new brush that I just got. I'm using my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and this is in the shade, I'll just spit on myself, that's fantastic. This is in the shade 35i, but I'm using this new MAC 127 brush. It's very interesting. I felt like it would be a really good bronzer brush. Like you could get into the hollows of the cheek, and then you could also blend it out with it, so we'll see. By the way, I just bought a ton of new brushes from Morphe, thanks to Jaclyn Hill's favorites video. Like I don't have enough brushes already. And I'm going to squeeze it and then do right under the lip. That helps to give the appearance of a poutier bottom lip. Today I'm going to use my Sigma Cheeky Powder Blush. I'm using my IT Cosmetics Soft Focus Airbrush brush with this. And I am going to concentrate the color towards the back of my cheekbone. Really been kind of digging the that blush look. I'm gonna start off with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just gonna pop that onto the eyelid as a base. It's gonna help cancel out any redness or purple tones. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows and one eye off camera, and then I will come back and take you step by step through the other eye. So for brows, I used my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in the shade Ebony, and also the Clinique Just Browsing. I am obsessed with this stuff, and this is in deep brown. The first thing I'm going to do is use my Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush, and I'm gonna go in with Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie and Latte, and I'm gonna mix these. Use that as my transition shade. It's going to help all of the other shades that we are going to put on blend beautifully. Now going in with the shade Burlesque and a smaller blending brush. This is the MAC 222 for the crease. And this is gonna go lower in the crease. So just keep it almost right at the base of that transition shade, right where your natural crease is. And if you don't have a natural crease, then you can just create one. Keep blending. Now going in with my NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade Yogurt, I'm just gonna put this right on the lid as a base, and then just blend that in with my fingertips. I'm gonna go in with my Miron metallic powder. This is, I think it's just gold. And I'm gonna use a little bit of the mixing solution with it. We're gonna pop that right on the lid. This is the flat shader brush by MAC. This is the 242. And then just pat that right onto the eyelid. How beautiful is that? I'm gonna go back in with the brush that had that Burlesque shade. I'm gonna get a little bit more of that and go right over top of where we just put that gold to blend out the edges. It is literally all about blending, blending, and blending some more. Now working on that outer corner, I'm using my Makeup Geek small crease brush, going in with the shade Corrupt, I believe. Another Makeup Geek shade, yes. What I'm gonna do is put this right in the outer corner, or that outer V, and just slowly blend it in just a little bit. And I'm gonna flick it up. See how I'm flicking it up to create that wing shape? I love this brush for this. It really kind of does the work for you. Now going in with Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. I'm going to use my Makeup Geek Soft Dome brush, and I'm going to blend this right over top of that cranberry shade, right below the brow bone. I'm gonna add a lot of warmth to the look and dimension, and it's really gonna help to just blend out those colors. What I love about this look is that it's got a little bit of everything. It's got some warm tones, it's got some cool tones, it's got golds, it's got silvers, you name it, this look's got it. I'm gonna go in with a small shaping brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going in with Max Nylon, and I'm using that to highlight the brow bone. And I'm also going to use this to highlight the inner corner of the eye. Of course, back to blending everything out. Gorgeous. Now the fun part is adding this little bit of silver, of spotlighting the lid. I'm using the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the shade Platinum for this. This is kind of messy and powdery. I'm just going to add a little bit to my ring finger, just like that. I'm going to pat that right onto the lid in the center towards the bottom. I'm not bringing it up to the crease. I'm just keeping it low on the lid, if that makes sense. Time for liner. I am going to use my Kat Von D Trooper Tattoo Liner. And I just did a thin line on the lid because I don't want to cover up all the work that I did. Now I'm going to do some lashes. Feline Lashes by House of Lashes. What a difference lashes make. I'm going to go ahead and put some eyeliner on the lower lash line. I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Trick. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Cocoa Bear, again on the lower lash line with a flat definer brush. This is by Morphe, the G28. Wiggle that right onto the lash line. I'm going to use my pencil brush and a little bit of Peach Smoothie just to help blend that out. Now I'm going to, actually the first thing I'm going to do is tight line my upper lash line. This is by Rimmel. You can use whatever you have. This is just going to prevent any gaps. It definitely intensifies that lash line. So now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Baked Glitter Liner. It's kind of in between an orange and a gold. And I'm going to use this for my lower lash line. And once that's done, you can go ahead and add some mascara. I'm using my Rimmel London Lash Accelerator. Add some to the top lash line to just kind of marry my lashes with the falsies. Okay, the eyes are done. I need to add some highlight. And I'm using Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics. I did put on my Sexy Mother Pucker. This is by Soap and Glory and it's supposed to help plump your lips. I put that on just a little bit ago. I'm going to take that off. Gosh, my lips are peeling so bad. I'm going to use my Boldly Bare Lip Pencil by MAC. Okay, and my lips are complete because my card was full and my camera stopped. So gotta love those moments. But yeah, so I finished up my lips really quickly and I used the MAC Boldly Bare Lip Pencil, filled in my lips with that, and then I went in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm. It's basically the same exact color as the Boldly Bare Lip Pencil. It is gorgeous. And to add a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of gloss, not too crazy because we want the focus to be on the eyes, I used my NYX Glam Lip Gloss in the shade Aqua Luxe. It's so pretty. This is the final look. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see. Okay guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to my channel for more exciting, fun makeup, hair type of videos. And follow me on all my other social media sites. I will have them all listed below. Definitely follow me on Snapchat because that gives you a real sneak peek into my real life outside of YouTube, which is pretty funny and usually kind of stressful. So anyhow, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.
And let me scoot up. I've got something in my eyeball and I can't get it out. Not cool. I haven't even primed my face yet. What in the world am I thinking? Eyelash. They are so cracky. Is that a word? Set it and forget it. Does anyone remember that infomercial? Got to get our bronze on. I think we're good with the bronzer. What do you think? Should I keep going? Uncontrollable.